Okay, guys. Before I start, I just have to say I'm sort of still sick, so I sound a little funny for this tutorial. But basically, I'm going to explain how I made the 360 of the dire wolf, and explain how you can do it pretty easily with your own software. Most of it's free. The only thing you'll have to find is a GIF editor because the one I'm using is kind of ancient. I was using it back in, gosh, back in 2000 because back then uh, GIFs were more popular image type. Nowadays, it's more video. So basically, before we get started, you can do this with any mech you own or any of the premium mechs. If you want to change the color, you have to own it. So basically, all you have to do is go to a mech lab and open up camo specs. So in this case, I put like trainer orange and yellow on my Nova. I don't actually own any of the colors. And then don't save it, especially if you have enough MC to purchase anything. And then put it into the corner over here. So there is a little small drag box that's pretty much bounded all around where it says Nova. So from here to here, and then you can also do it here and here. I don't actually know if there's a way to hide this this the mech details area, but otherwise you should be able to grab any corner up here. You can see it's up here and just pull it to the left and right to get the mech to spin. So actually moving the mouse from left to right spins at about 1.5 or 1.25 rotations. So that's perfect for us. And what you need is fraps. Even the free version will work because all you get is you'll get some text up here, and then since all we want is the stuff in the bottom right, it's perfect for that. So all you have to do is set up fraps, and then grab the corner, and then just go ahead and record. If you do have frame rate settings, you should be able to record at 15 frames per second. That should be fast enough for what you need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and start recording at 15, and then just slowly and consistently drag to the right in a full circle, and I keep going past what I think is the stop point until I reach the end of the canvas, and that's all I have to do for the 360. I'm going to open my GIF editor really quick. So an existing video file. For some reason it doesn't save. So go ahead and open it in your GIF editor. You might be able to find this still, I don't know. This thing is ancient. So the first thing you need to do is obviously get rid of all the frames where it doesn't spin. So it starts spinning around frame 46. We can delete all these frames. Over here, let me resize this so you can actually see it. Okay, so we know it's about facing us, so we can delete everything before it's facing us backwards. So probably around frame 75, and then make sure it looks right. I think I deleted a bit too much. I have to make sure. Okay, so it's still probably, what the heck? Might have bugged out. Okay. Okay, so let's see if it works. Oh, that's why I'm still a little confused. I got a little more I can delete. If you start with it nose on, it's probably a little easier. Okay, so you can see there's a little tick there. So basically it's fine tuning. There's still a little delay there. What I'm probably going to do is delete the start frame because it's slower when you start due to mouse acceleration. So that's pretty seamless at this point. I suggest 0.05 of a second per frame, and also you just have to crop the canvas with a canvas tool, or you can edit in a video editor first before putting in the GIF editor. So I'm gonna go ahead and crop it like that. Also, when you do the recording, make sure that you have the mouse recording disabled so you can get the entire picture without having to worry about anything. So this is cropped, and we're gonna do the actual view, so you can still see it's pretty detailed. This is just the preview, of course, but still pretty detailed because we did capture it in native resolution. So I was capturing it 1920 by 1080. There's a little, there might be a little screen tearing because I'm recording, but hopefully it won't come out in the GIF. So the nice thing about this software is that it actually optimizes everything for you. I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm just dying here. Still sick. It's been a week. So there is this weird blur effect. That's the only issue, but that's just how it happens. The game does the blurring. We can go ahead and see how smooth it looks for the most part. It's just kind of jerky because the game has a built-in blur feature in it. But otherwise, that's the full 360. I might bump this up a tad to 4 frames a second. So you can see the compressed size is about 12 megabytes. So you can't really put this on an Imgur. You had to do it on GIFyCat. But basically, GIFyCat allows you to actually upload it as the GIF. It converts it to the HTML5, and it keeps the GIF uncompressed. So you can actually link to the GIF if you want for your forums that use images. So you can make obnoxiously huge GIFs that just spin around if you want to. So the GIF is complete is on the right, so you'll see a little like dithering over here, but it looks fantastic because it's just such high resolution. So we can go ahead and save this. I did have an earlier version, but the problem with that was I didn't save the video for it. So I'm just going to call it trainer because it's trainer colors and upload to GIFyCat, and that's it.